change for me and be so wonderful. Ding, ding, ding. A sparkly duck in that box. Guess it wasn't cool enough, but I like it. Action! Hey guys, it's Danielle. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see, I have a cowboy hat on, so yeah. So today what we're going to be doing is get to know me. This video was suggested by my sister, Brittany. It's pretty fitting because I have like 3 videos and no one knows who I am. Gracelyn is here, she's off camera, and she's going to be reading some questions. So we're going to go ahead and get started.
Question number 1. What is your full name?
My full name is Danielle Nicole Jordan.
How old are you?
I am 19 years old.
When's your birthday?
March 29th.
Where are you from?
Tennessee.
What's your favorite color?
Orange and blue.
What's your favorite day of the week?
Well, I think Wednesdays are pretty pointless. So I have to say Fridays.
What is your eye color?
Green.
What do you want to be when you grow up? Ignore the fact that you're already grown up.
I've always wanted to be a fashion designer, so maybe in the future have my own like little clothing line or like my own business, maybe like a little coffee shop or something.
Other than here in our hometown, where else would you want to live?
But honestly, if we're talking reasonable, I'd move to Utah.
Do you have any siblings? If so, how many?
I have 5 siblings. I'm the baby of the family. Russell, there's Brittany, there's Megan, there's Kelsey, and there's Brady.
Do you have any pets?
Yes. I have a doggy named Oreo, and R.I.P. to Luke, my beta that passed away. I really loved him. He tried to jump out of the tank, and we saved him, but then later on, when his dad started coming around, he died.
What are some things you like to do in your spare time?
I like to write music. I've actually written like 4 songs. I like to hang out with my friends, to make videos, to go watch sunsets. That's fun. Watch YouTube. There's a frog outside my window.
What is your favorite movie?
The Greatest Showman.
What is your favorite animal?
A moo cow. I don't know if you can tell.
What or where is your favorite place?
My car. Because it's like its own little like time capsule of memories.
Do you have any tattoos?
Yes, I have 1. It's a rose for my mommy.
How many piercings do you have?
1, 2, 4, 5. I have 6.
What is your relationship like with your parents?
Me and my dad, we've had a tough relationship, but now we're like besties. And then my mom just actually moved closer to me, and so I've been getting to see her more often, so our relationship's pretty good.
What are 3 things that make you happy?
Well, 1, this right here. Apple juice. I don't know why, it just makes me happy, and that's why I'm drinking it right now. And because she brought it to me and told me it was healthier than a Coke. My friends. Yes, myself. I make myself happy.
What are you terrified of?
Snakes. And getting my heart broken. Again.
What is something that you hate?
I hate it when people, will like plan out something or fill your head kind of like with all these like plans and like dreams, and then they just throw it out the window like it's nothing. And like I hate just like whenever you make plans with someone and then they bail or something instantly just comes up. I do know now that sometimes if you can't help it, don't get upset.
What is your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries, so like a lot of fire.
What's your favorite season?
Football. Well, fall. Spooky season.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Cookies or cake?
Cookies.
Day or night?
Night.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunsets, but I will tell you, one time I experienced an amazing sunrise whenever I went duck hunting, which I wasn't hunting at all.
Sounds like a kazoo. Christmas or your birthday?
Christmas. Somehow, some way, my birthday always gets ruined.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
When did you start wearing makeup?
6th grade, because I used to match my eyeshadow color to my shirt color.
What's your worst habit?
Whenever I'm nervous or sad or something, I'll pick at my nail polish, hence why it's all picked off. But I'll sit there and like scrub it. Or something that I do subconsciously in my sleep. When I have like really bad anxiety or I'm really stressed, I'll gnaw my lip and it'll bust my lip. I'll wake up with like purple lips.
Do you sing in the shower?
No, I perform. And slip and fall sometimes, but that's okay.
Have you ever been to jail?
No, not yet.
Are your eyebrows real?
Yep, these babies ain't going nowhere.
What is your current relationship status?
Single.
When did you have your first kiss?
When I was 16 in her driveway.
Do you cry often?
Oh yeah, probably every day. It's like I cry like sometimes sad tears, but a lot of times good tears. Lately it's been a lot of good tears.
Okay, top 3 best moments of your life.
The first one would have to be when I went on a cruise with my friend Kyla. We'd always go to like the front of the boat at night. We'd go out there and just sit and talk and just have like moments, and it was really magical. We got to have a lot of deep conversation. The second one, seeing the boys for the first time when we went down to Georgia. We didn't think we'd see one, then we got to see both, and so then when we got down there and we like actually saw them in person after not seeing them for so long, we were like, oh my gosh, you're in front of me. And it was just like a magical moment. It was awesome. My third, finding true happiness in myself. Like I remember the moment I just realized like I was happy, and it was great because I did it on my own.
What has been your best surprise?
My best surprise, I only had like one surprise technically, and it was when my boyfriend at the time told me that he wouldn't be able to come home until like sometime in like December. And then on Thanksgiving, I was sitting here doing my makeup and I get a knock on the door, and I open the door and it was the boys. And I just sat there and I was like,
How? Why?
but like I almost cried. I was shaking. I was freaking out. And yeah, that was pretty cool.
What is your opinion on second chances?
I think everyone does deserve another chance. I mean, for me, I wear my heart on my sleeve, so you could hurt me like 20,000 times. I'd probably still give you another chance. Up until a point. I do have a breaking point. But I do think people deserve another chance, you know, because maybe they needed time to, you know, figure things out for themselves and figure out what they really want, what they really need. But my thing is, if you give them a second chance or another chance, however many chances, if you don't see improvement or, you know, things don't change, that's when you kind of need to like close the door on that one, if that makes sense.
Do you like yourself?
Yes, I love myself, and it's so good to say that and actually believe it, and like it's true.
That makes my heart happy.
It makes me
I'm
happy.
so happy. Yay.
It's been a long time coming for me to find love and happiness for myself and with myself, because I've really been codependent on other people to make me happy, and I finally have found happiness in myself.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Well, a word that's been brought up pretty often. That kind of hurts. I would think people would describe me as crazy, for one. But we'll just say spontaneous for that one. I mean, I make myself laugh. I think I'm pretty goofy. I don't know a third.
Kind-hearted. Because you're so sweet and you're so loyal, and when you have friends, you try your best to like almost overextend yourself to them, and you'll give them whatever they need. You would give the shirt off your back to somebody if they really needed it, and you're just a very sweet and loving, kind-hearted person, and I'm grateful that you're my best friend. What's a quote that you live by?
It's from Meet the Robinsons. Keep moving forward! Or, as a very, very wise man once told me, give them a run for their money.
What is your biggest accomplishment?
Finding happiness in myself.
If you could give anyone watching this video advice, what would you say to them?
Advice that I would give is, we don't know when our last day on this earth is gonna be. You know, if there's things you need to clean up or things that you need to make right, do that now, because for me, I don't ever want to leave people wondering if I've ever cared about them or if I've ever loved them. I want them to know that I do, and let the good outweigh the bad. Always find the silver lining, because when we're all gone, we're going to talk about the good times we had with them. We're going to talk about every time we laughed or we smiled with them. And so all that negative stuff and all those grudges you're holding over, it's not going to matter. It's really not. Because, you know, you're the one that has to go to sleep with those things. So really cherish your time here on earth and let people know that you love them and that you care about them, and just stop with the grudges. It's not worth it. I've lost a lot of people in my life, and I can't remember the last things I said to them. But I just know that if I left today, there's certain people that I would definitely want to know that I love them and that I care about them. And so just make right with people. Okay guys, that was the last question. I hope you feel like you got to know me a little more. And if you didn't, you can comment things, and maybe I'll even do a Q&A, you know, if that's wanted. I hope you guys have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys! Get down, feeling, get down, book, kick off your shoes and throw them in the floor. Oh, red's itching to have a little fun.
I thought it was a jump rope.
That's not a jump rope.
Can you make the cock-a-doodle-doo sound on there?
It's a duck call. Guess we're back again. Okay.